If you are in your 30s and you're going to the movies and you're holding hands with other people, singing songs from another 30-year-old and fucking moving around in a circle, you need to reevaluate your priorities. Don't go to a movie theater and play Ring Around the Rosie. Have a family. Honestly, just go find one outside. Lost again in softball. Dude, I'm tired of losing. It sucks. We're 0-3. It fucking blows. Just being like, all right, routine fly. You look to your left fielder. She's like fucking 10 feet in, and the ball just goes sailing over her head and hits off the wall. You're like, all right, if we go 0-10, you're not going to see another episode of this pod. My life depends on how our softball team does. If our team sucks, my life sucks. Okay? And let me tell you something right now. My life sucks. My life is going down the drain, dude. And that's 100% honest. Good morning. Happy October 24th, gang. Thanks for joining me once again. Firing All Tuesdays, episode 71, 72. Sorry, stuck in the past. Episode 72, we're doing it. For those that are new, subscribe, rate, review, download, whatever, dude. Whatever you're listening on, just tune in every week, please. Need that viewership to go up so I can quit my job. Subscribe so I can quit my job. That's what the tagline was. I forgot. Yeah, subscribe so I can quit my job. So what's up, guys? How was your weekend? Cool. This is a one-way conversation, so I don't know how it went. I'm gonna assume it went well. I hope some of you just looked like lunatics in your car or your office. You're like, good. My weekend actually was well. Like, your coworkers are like, who are you talking to? I talk to myself all the time, though, for real. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I talk to myself all the time at work, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like I seem like an insane person. Errors will be happening, like, on my computer or whatever, and I'll be like, why the fuck is that happening? And then everyone's like, yo, what? I'm like, I don't understand why it's saving as a different file when I'm naming it something else. And everyone's like, all right, man, sure. Have a good day. Yeah, I hope your weekend was well. Mine was cool. I got a new Xbox. Yeah, cool. My weekend was cool. I didn't really do much. Just played a lot of video games. Tested out the new box. What else did I do? Let's see. Well, actually, I guess we can recap the week first before I go to the weekend. Let's see. Last week, what happened? Oh, lost again. Lost again in softball. Dude, you know how I mentioned, like, everyone's having fun, you know? I was like, oh, everyone's having fun, so it's fine. I'm, it's all good. Everyone's having fun, so there's no harm in us losing. You know, in Nacho Libre, when they keep getting paid, even though they're losing, and Nacho Libre goes, I don't want to get paid to lose. Dude, every single time I go to the field, me in my head, Nacho Libre slamming the money down. I don't want to get paid to lose. I want to win. Me, dude. I'm tired of losing. It sucks. We're 0-3. It fucking blows. It's exhausting. Every team we face is just like these middle-aged dudes who are just, they're not trying, and they just are hitting balls so far, and my team just cannot field. I love pitching a guy hitting a ball, I don't know, 200 feet to the outfield, looking over to my left fielder, and she's just sticking her glove up, and the ball just goes flying over her head. And I'm like, all right, here we go. We're in for a sick one tonight, dude. It's the fucking best feeling ever, dude. Just being like, all right, routine fly. You look to your left fielder. She's like fucking 10 feet in, and the ball just goes sailing over her head and hits off the wall. You're like, all right, that's a fucking stand-up double. The guy just goes walking to second. Awesome. No, last week it was kind of cool, though, because we had two guys that play softball competitively. And God bless them, dude. If we didn't have them, the score would have been way worse. I turned a double play. Go me. I was pitching again. Ball right back to me. Turned to my second baseman. Flipped it to him. He threw to first. Boom. Double play. Let's go. Yeah, honestly, last week was the first time we just had a bunch of randoms join because we were like, we don't have enough players. And so a bunch of randoms showed up that we know, obviously, they're friends, but they're not like in the group that we joined with, whatever. So they pull up, and one of them has like fucking, one of them has these like high top green clover cleats. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, we got a baller. We got a lacrosse player or football player out here. Let's go. They were decent. The only thing that I was annoyed about was like, right. So I'm just tired of losing, dude. I'm just fucking tired of losing at a game that doesn't matter. Look, women's softball matters, right? Because they're playing it for like, you know, a college championship. I don't know if there's professional women's softball, but you know, co-ed Monday night 9:30 softball against KC Barbecue doesn't matter, right? It matters to me in my head, and I don't know why. That's something I need to work on, and it bothers me, man. It bothers me a lot. Because, dude, I'll just be out there fuming, and then my team is like, good job, guys. We did it. And it's like, no, Shalissa, they scored 10 runs that inning, dude. We're fucked. We're not coming back from this. It's just like, and I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying so hard to be out there, and it's like, yes, good job, guys. Great job. Good job, everyone. And on the inside, you're just like, oh, God. God, you would never make any sort of team ever in your life. Fuck, man. And I'm not saying I'm good. I'm not. I fucking struck out on my first at bat. I was trying to go so yard. I was trying to hit the ball so fucking far, struck out on 2 pitches. Yep. 2 pitches. And then it's so awkward because then I'm like, is that it? No, I'm just like, yep. And I'm like, cool. I went 1 for 2 with a walk. I had a base hit. I struck out, got a base hit, and then walked. Your boy gets on base, dude. Yeah, man. It's just like, I don't know what the fucking score was. It was like 16-6 or something. We had 1 inning where we put up a bunch of runs, but it bothered me because I have my at bat. I'm acting as the third base coach, and one of the guys on the team comes rounding third, and they're throwing the ball in, and all you have to do is just touch the plate. It's not tag. And I know that, obviously. My team knows that, obviously. Man comes rounding second. He's looking at the dugout. I'm fucking putting up both hands. Stop. Stay. I'm putting up both hands. Blows the stoplight. Just like a drunk driver on a Saturday night, dude. Just blows right by me, and I'm like, he's done. He's about to get into a car accident. Sure enough, dude, thrown out by a mile. And then we go out there the next inning, and he's like, dude, I'm trying to put some runs on the board. And I'm like, you were out. And he's like, no, I wasn't. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's not tag. They just touched the plate. It's force out. And he was like, oh. And I was like, that's why I was telling you to stop, dude. My team, my rules. Get the fuck off the field. I was pretty annoyed, but I was like, oh, love the hustle, dude. And he's like, we need some runs. And I was like, yeah, but also you got hosed. You got absolutely hosed. They have a behemoth in left field that can barely throw the ball, and you still got out, dude. What are we doing, man? Yeah, so softball's going well. I'm fucking over it, dude. I don't want to I hate losing, man. I hate losing. It sucks, dude. It is the worst feeling in the world, dude, is losing. I've never handled losing well, dude. It sucks. I never know how to handle it. And obviously in the moment when I'm there, I'm like, oh, great game, guys. Like, that's all right. We'll get them next week. And then I fucking drop off my friends. And then on the way home, I'm like just listening to Creed. Just fucking headbanging on the way home. Just like, God damn it. I want to fucking win, man. I want to win this game. I want to win one game, dude. If we go 0-10, you're not going to see another episode of this pod. Let's count down the weeks. Next week's game is week 4. In 6 weeks. 6 weeks from today, if there's no episode, we went 0-10 and missed the playoffs. My life depends on how our softball team does. As captain of the softball team, if our team sucks, my life sucks. Okay? My life, and let me tell you something right now. My life sucks. Let me tell you something right now. My life is going down the drain, dude. And that's 100% honest. I'm not joking. My life is going down the drain, and fuck it, man. Fuck it, dude. Life does not rip right now, and that's all good, dude. Yesterday, you know what happens in my life when shit is like hitting the fan or when things are going wrong in, friendships, work, relationships, whatever the case is? When things are going wrong, my first thought is, how the hell am I going to record the pod this week? How am I going to fake it this week? And sure enough, your boy knows how to fake it. Every week, dude, I sit down And I go, all right, what am I going to do this week to fake it? And I usually just watch clips. Sometimes I listen to Creed. Sometimes I watch stand-up comedy. Sometimes, like today, I go talking about poop. And I go and poop. That's my new soundboard item, by the way. Creed. Anytime I'm going to talk about something insane. So let's go there. Yep, let's go there. That song rules, by the way. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Life's fine, but also I kind of did have this realization actually though. My life depends on a few things. Number one, the Yankees organization. Maybe that's honestly why my life has been just shitty recently. Number one, the Yankees organization. And let me tell you something. Well, I mean, it's not let me tell you something. They're out of the playoffs, so my life sucks. Number one, life sucks. Number two, softball team's losing. So, life sucks. That's going to be the new catchphrase of this podcast. Life sucks, dude. What's number three? I don't know. I don't know what three is, but it all has to do with sports. Maybe I should just chill. Driving. I guess driving. The other day I was in the car with my girlfriend. Speaking of driving, I was in the car with my girlfriend and we're driving to Ralph's. No, I don't know where we're driving actually. Regardless, we're driving. I used the horn twice and I got mad 5 times in that car ride. I got mad at 5 separate cars in that car ride. Now, that is way too many cars to get pissed at in the car ride. But I get mad at so many cars while I'm driving on a regular basis that it wasn't like it was normal for me. And I forget the first one. I think we were driving and then someone went to cut me off and I fucking honked. Then we're still driving and then someone in front of me didn't make the yellow light. Fucking got pissed because I missed it and I was like, someone cut me off, flipped them off. Dude, at the end of the ride, my girlfriend was just like, yo, you have so much rage inside of you. And then it was me listening to Mario Judah. I miss the rage. She's like, you have so much rage inside of you. Like, for real, so much fucking rage inside of you. And I was just like, I know, dude. And then it reminded me of the Mario Judah song. It's like, I miss the rage. I miss the rage. All day, every day inside my head. I miss the rage. Dude, all day, every day inside my head, Mario Judah. Mario Judah, bro. All right, that's a topic for another day. Mario Judah, bro. Yeah, all day, every day inside my head is just rage. Just especially when I'm driving, I get so mad. And my girlfriend called me out on it. She was just like, "Yo, you get so angry when you're driving." And I was just laughing. I was cracking up, dude. Because I do. I get so pissed, like way too pissed. So that's how my life's been going recently. Been flipping off blue Honda Civics. Been losing at softball and got a new Xbox. That's what's new in my life. What's new in your life? Yeah, dude. So softball's going terribly. And it's ruining my mood. Every single Monday night. Every single Monday I dread, number one, going to work because work, and also having to fucking scrape together a bad softball team. Every week I send a message on chat, "Hey gang, who's coming this week?" And not enough people like it every single week. And I go, hell yeah, man. The rest of my days, I'm going to be spending texting people saying, "Hey, do you want to come to my softball game and play tonight? Because I need fucking people, man." I mean, I hate being a captain. Would love to be a captain of a good team. You know what I mean? And I feel bad if anyone listening to this is on my team. Love you to death, but you suck at softball, dude. Love you to death. You're bad at softball. All good. And that's what I knew I was signing up for. And that's fine, man. That's all good. So yeah, that was my Monday. Tuesday, I stayed on the couch editing. Didn't do anything. I just hung out on the couch. Wednesday, what did I do? Went out until, honestly, I think until like 3 a.m. and got drunk on a Wednesday. Wow, that was not a good decision. Because, I mean, obviously, Thursday morning was terrible, man. Wednesday we went to like some, I don't know, we had a corporate event. It wasn't a corporate event. We just went to like some work thing. And then after like a handful of us, like 7 of us went out. And wow, man, going out on Wednesday is not, I should have done it on Tuesday because good things happen on Tuesday and nothing good happens on Wednesday. The only thing that I want to really highlight from that night, I just like I was trying to be responsible that night, and I was like, you know what, dude, I'm gonna drive home. I should go home at a reasonable hour so I can get some good sleep and be a productive contributing member to our company tomorrow. That went out the window immediately. As soon as one of my coworkers was like, lemon drops, we're at Thrusters, lemon drops all around. I was like, all right, I'm not driving home tonight. I'm Ubering home tonight. I'm getting fucked up. And all of us stayed out till like 2 or 3. I mean, being out on a Wednesday at, I don't know, being out on a Wednesday until 2 a.m. is a very interesting crowd. You see a lot of interesting people out. Usually it's like service industry people because that's when their weekend is. And they're with other service industry. Wow, hammered right now. It's Wednesday. I'm filming it right now. It's 4 a.m. No. Usually you see service industry people out drinking. That's usually how it goes. And so it was a weird fucking crowd, man. I don't know. It was just cool we were riding around on a golf cart. I don't know. Regardless, the only thing I wanted to highlight, the end of the night, waiting for an Uber with my friend. And these 2 army men, just G.I. Joe looking motherfuckers, walk up. One of them is wearing a Only Gains shirt, like OnlyFans, the logo. You know what I mean? But it says Only Gains, dude. Only Gains, bro. And he's eating birria ramen. I mean, the most contradictory image like, imagine what he looks like. Dude, I thought, okay, this is on topic, but just keep this in mind. From my memory, I was pretty drunk. From my memory, I thought this guy was black. It was a black dude and a white dude, right? And it makes sense to the story. Usually I wouldn't point that out. It makes sense to the story because what I'm about to say is important. Well, not important. Whatever, dude. You understand what I'm saying. Black dude, white dude. One of them's army. Black dude's wearing fucking Only Gains shirt. I mean, I don't even know what to say about that shirt, man. Don't wear it. That's all. Don't fucking wear that shirt. So, waiting on the Uber, the guys walk up. They have birria ramen. And we're just, chatting. We're also like, I don't know, 50 feet away. So we're like kind of yelling back and forth. Not rudely, just like, hey, how's it going? Good, man. He's like, yeah, I got birria ramen. I was like, word, is it good? And he's like, yeah, do you want to try it? I was like, sure, man. I mean, so easily gullible. That guy could have poisoned it and just been like, hey, man, do you want to try some? And I would have been like, sure, dude. You have an Only Gains shirt on. You're trustworthy. I trust you. So I walk up and then I try some, and from my memory, it was fucking phenomenal. It was really good, especially at like 2 a.m. It's a little bit cold out. It's foggy. You're drunk. You're at the part of the night when you're squinting and you're holding your phone like super close to your face because you can't fucking read. You're squinting. You're like, okay, Joseph's gonna be here in 2 minutes, and you're just standing there swaying. Yeah, it was that part of the night. Got some birria ramen. Love that. Don't know how we got on the topic, but my brother starts saying the hard R. Now, I was immediately uncomfortable because that word is, as we know in the show, that word is gross, regardless of your race. That word is disgusting. And he was saying it as if he was trying to get me to say it. And I was like, I know your tricks. I've fallen for this before. No, I'm kidding. I haven't fallen for that before. I'm kidding. But he was trying to get me to say it. And I was like, yo, dude, chill, man. Just because I ate your ramen doesn't mean I'm going to say the N-word. You know what I mean? This is weird, dude. Stop saying it. I forget how he was using it, but he just kept using it in a sentence and then would stare at me like wide-eyed. And I was like, is this some reverse Get Out type shit? Are you going to take me? And then I'm going to go like it's going to be reverse Get Out. He's going to take me to his Only Gains family of his Only Gains black family, and they're going to use me for my dumb abilities. They're going to be like, this guy's gullible. We need him. Reverse Get Out. That'd be a terrible fucking movie. Wow. Not going to include that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, it was really intense. It was like we were in the South, and I was a black dude, and I was getting called. I was just like chilling on the street, and then he just like kept saying the N-word, and I was like, stop calling me that. I'm not offended. but also weird that you're saying that. Please stop calling me that. Hey, sir, don't say that to me. Hey, sir, I'm just waiting for my Uber. Don't say that to me. And then he was like chirping me when I got in the car and kept saying it. I was like, my Uber driver was black. I was waiting for the guy to hop out and be like, yo, what's up, dude? So that was Wednesday. Thursday was awful. Was hungover as shit all day. And I had a bunch of shit to do at work. So that was great. Was productive, though. Boss, if you're watching this, shout out to you. I was productive, as I always am. I'm a contributing member to this company. Please pay me more money. Would love to quit, but I can't. Need to pay rent. Yeah. No, I like my job. It's fine, I guess. But yeah, so yeah, I've been listening to Anthony Bourdain's audiobook about the fucking about the restaurant industry in New York. It's really old. It's like about, well, not really. It's like about 20 years old. And I have been listening to that, and there's a part he talked about where he keeps referencing how a bunch of drugs are going around, right? He keeps referencing how like a bunch of drugs like meth and coke and all this shit are going around in the kitchen, like before and during and after work. And it reminded me of this time when it was an old job I used to have. And when you work in these like when you work in like not a like restaurant and there's a bunch of like cooks, it's you call them chef, but like they're not really chefs, dude. You know what I mean? It's more of like a respect thing, but it's like, yo, we're at a shitty cafe, dude. You're not a chef. You're a line cook that takes recipes out of our book that everyone got from fucking Barefoot Contessa, dude. This cafe is just Barefoot Contessa, and we're calling you chef, dude. Like, it's such a glorified name to be calling someone. Like, no offense, dude. I could be doing this, right? So we're calling this guy chef, dude. And it's like, it's kind of funny because it makes you feel like sick. Cause like on the giving side, you're like, dude, what's up, chef? Yes, chef. You know what I mean? Like in The Bear. But, also at the same time, you're like, you're not really a chef, dude. And they were just always such fucking wild cards, bro. Like, they were always such wild cards. Like, I remember one of the guys I worked with was, dude, he fucking, he showed up to work one day, 2 ankle monitors. Hell yeah, bro. 2 ankle monitors he showed up with and was charging one of them, dude. Was charging one of them. I didn't know they had to be charged, dude. I thought they just run off like fucking solar power or sweat. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they run off. But he was charging it. So he's fucking cooking and he has this long ass cord plugged into his foot. I was like, is this guy Iron Man? Is this guy charging up his boots? He's gonna light up Skechers. He's charging them, dude. He's got on light up. I was like, oh, sick, dude. What kind of Skechers did you get? And he pulls it up, and it's just 2 big-ass bracelets on his ankles. I was like, oh, not the ones I was looking for. He's like, one's for house arrest, one's for alcohol. I was like, hell yeah, man. Way to stay off the streets, man. Good for you. Good for you, man. Yeah, so anyways, fast forward. He's got both ankle monitors on. He like in the middle, in between rushes, he just fucking bounces, dude. Nowhere to be found. All of us are like, yo, where's fucking chef? We'll call him Colin because obviously that's not his name, dude. Where's Chef Colin? And my manager goes, fuck. And then he just goes to look for him. He just goes, fuck. And then he just goes and on a goose hunt to go look for him. And then the guy on bar, our bartender just hops behind and is like, how do I make this? And just starts fucking trying to make the food orders. It was so funny. So I'm back there trying to help him. Fucking tickets are flying in, dude. Shit is popping off. We are not equipped to continue doing this. Like, it's starting to get way more busy. And Chef Colin comes strolling in, dude. And he immediately looks. Now, to paint a picture of who Chef Colin is, dude. White man, fair skin, ginger hair. No. He had. I mean, I don't even want to. Dude, all right. I don't even need to paint the picture for him. I mean, you fucking, you know what I mean? So he's back there and he walks in and he visibly looks fucked up. He's like, yo. The first words out of his mouth are, he goes back there, he sees me and the bartender are like doing his job basically, and he hasn't been fucking there. And he goes, "Oh shit, dog." Yeah, bro. No fucking shit, dude. And the rest of the shift, dude, he's speaking gibberish. Now, he either is A, hammered, or B, smoked meth outside. I'm not kidding, dude. Because he was so clueless. He comes back and he goes, "Oh shit, dog." And we immediately look at him and go, "Yeah, bro. We're not calling you chef anymore, dude. Chefs don't just walk out, dude." The rest of the shift, he goes, "I don't need this fucking job. I don't need this job. Do you think?" And then he asked me, "Do you think I need this job?" And part of me wanted to be like, you're fighting a case and have a kid. Yes, you need this job, dude. What?" He goes, "Be for real. Do you need this job?" And I was like, "Look, man, we just need some pretzel bites." Look, man, table 7 just needs some pretzel bites. Fucking, I'm not answering that question. But also, yes, you fucking need this job, dude. Obviously. So he keeps saying shit like that. At one point he goes, "I was born in this fucking country, dog. I'm not an illegal immigrant. You can't talk to me that way." And I was like, literally no one is talking to you foul, man. No, everyone just wants the food to get out, dude. Everyone just literally wants you to do your fucking job, bro. No one wants whatever, man. It was just he just kept saying shit like that, dude. He goes, "I'm not a bitch, dog. Do you think I'm a bitch?" And I was like, again, not answering that question, but also, yes, dude, you getting stressed and walked out on the job. Some bitch shit, dude. Fuck, man. Also, someone told him, it was just so funny seeing my other coworkers, like the dishwashers and shit, that were just like looking at him and were like, "Who is he talking about? Who called him a bitch, bro? Like, no one's saying anything to you, dude." And then like our manager walks up to him at one point and is just like, I don't know what he said, but he just like grabs him by the arms, starts grabbing Colin. He grabs Colin by the arms, right? He goes, "Get a hold of yourself, man." He doesn't say that. No. He just grabs him by the arms and he just starts like rubbing him on the back, and he just says, I don't know what he's saying, but he's talking to him like very calmly. It was like in the tone as if you're like trying to calm down like a kid who went on a roller coaster and is really scared. You're like holding them and you're like, "Hey, it's going to be all right. We're safe." No. It's like an earthquake just happened and chaos is happening all around. Or an earthquake is currently happening and a kid is crying and you're just like trying to like distract them from the earthquake, and they're just like rubbing their back and you're just like, "Hey, it's going to be all right. You're safe. You're heard. It's all good." Like that's the tone that he was talking to. I didn't know what he was saying. Dude, I fucking leave because I'm like, this is strange, man. Two grown men are consoling each other. Well, it's mainly just one of them consoling the other guy, but I was like, this is so fucking weird, dude. And I left because I was like, fucking, you need therapy, Colin. You clearly need to go to therapy, bro. Like, what the hell? No one said you were an illegal immigrant. No one called you a bitch. And no one said you don't need this job, dude. I mean, a fucking lunatic. So I leave because I'm like, this is awkward. And I walk out to the floor and I look back and there's a hole in between the bar and the kitchen, and you can see into the kitchen, right? And I see this interaction going down and I'm just staring at them because I'm like, this is strange. And dude, Colin, tears streaming down his face, bro. I fucking hit my buddy at work and I was like, what the fuck is happening, dude? I mean, is this a sitcom? Dude, end of the night, guy came up to me. He goes, "Yo, if I never see you again, just do the right thing. All I'll tell you is just do the right thing." And I was like, "Hey, man, then what the fuck was that?" What the okay, do the right thing, bro. Then what the fuck was that? Also, I know your charges that you're facing, dude. Not the right thing, bro. Hey, dude, it was so ominous, dude. Hey, bro, you might not ever see me again, but if you do, like he's fucking Batman. Hey, come here. You might not ever see me again, but if you do the right thing. Also, I'm not an illegal immigrant. I was fucking born here. Also, do you think I need this chef job? Dude, also, he kept referring to himself in third person. He goes, "I'm Chef Colin, dog. I don't fucking need this job. I'm fucking chef, homie. I'm fucking Chef Colin." And I was just like, dude, staying out of it. Just give me some fucking pretzel bites and we're all good, man. So that's what that book reminded me of. Yeah. So uh so anyways, my week. Yeah, so pivoting back to my week. I did well at the comedy club on Friday in terms of tips. Went straight on Saturday, walked straight into a Best Buy, fucking dropped $350 on a new Xbox, boy. Fucking I love being an adult. I know I just talked for like 20 minutes about how life sucks. Life fucking does not rip. It is the opposite of ruling right now. It sucks. No, it's fine. But yeah, being an adult's cool cuz you get your own money and shit, you know what I mean? And you can like buy your own shit. Like I walked into as an adult, walked into Best Buy this weekend, bought an Xbox and was like, "Dude, I didn't need to tell anyone about that. I didn't need to tell a single person about that purchase. I just bought a new toy. Let's go." Like realistically, I could walk into a CarMax right now and buy a new car. I don't need to tell anyone about that. That's pretty nuts, man. It's just having your own money is crazy. Crazy concept. Yeah, bought a new Xbox and stayed up till 3 a.m. that night playing video games. And that was awesome. And I don't regret it one time. I was playing this fucking spooky game though. It had me so spooked. Was playing this spooky game. I got so spooked. I walked around my apartment and turned on all of the lights. I got so spooked, man. I walked around the apartment, started turning on all the lights because I was looking in one of the rooms and I was like, it's way too dark in there. I feel like someone's going to come out of there and attack me. I was playing not that scary of a game, but there were some thriller elements to it and it was spooking me out, man. So I walked, turned on all the lights and I was like, I'm a tweaker. Finished the game. And then today, dude, you know how like a while ago I said that me and my girlfriend can't really play Monopoly Deal anymore because we get into arguments? Yeah. Let me tell you something. If you want to get into an argument with your girl, play video games with her. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, never ever have I wanted to kill someone. Like never. Never thought about it. Never even dreamed about it. Never hoped someone has died. You know what I mean? I don't wish death on anyone because that sucks, right? This might be the closest I've ever gotten. You know what I mean? In my head, the entire time is just like, oh my God. We're playing this fucking game. It's called A Way Out, right? It's a 2-player game and you can only play the game with 2 players. And you're these 2 inmates and you're breaking out of prison and it's like a bunch of like team stuff you need to get out, right? So someone's watching a corner while the other person's like sawing at the back of the cell while you like break out, right? You guys like balance on each other's backs and climb up this chute, right? Like it's tag team shit and you can only play the game in duos, right? And I mean, I'm losing my mind watching my girlfriend play because I'm just like, first of all, she's holding the controller like a fucking plate of like a dinner plate. She's holding it like this and using the joysticks with her palms. It's like move the joystick left and you just use your thumb to move it like in a clockwise position and she's going like this. She's fucking washing a dish, dude. I'm like, hey, save it for the kitchen, woman. No, I'm kidding. I'm like, hey, dude, fucking hold it in your palm. It's pretty fun, though, to be honest. It's a fun game to play with your significant other. Because, you know, usually like when you're playing video games, like the other one's just kind of chilling, not doing much. But this one, it's like, all right, we're bonding. We're playing this game. It's kind of like a Netflix movie, right? You're contributing to it. But goddamn, man. The camera angle's fucking like in the sky. I'm like, dude, I keep saying, reorient yourself, dude. Figure it the fuck out. I need you to tap in. Come on. I felt bad. It's actually kind of a fucking stressful game because you're breaking out of prison, dude. Probably not the best game to play with your girlfriend. Breaking out of prison. You know what I mean? It's just like these 2 scumbag characters. Yeah, dude. Highly recommend don't playing video games with your girlfriend. That's fucking number 1, man. I tried. And honestly, I need to complete this game. And she's the only one in this household other than me. So I'm not going to do both. So it looks like we're still playing. Dude, yeah. But Let's see what else we got on here. All right. One more thing. We'll end on this. Let's talk about the new Taylor Swift movie. Fuck yeah, we're going there, dude. Let's talk about it. I mean, it's not a surprise, that this is happening with her movie. If you don't know, Taylor Swift put out the Eras tour. She put out a movie about her tour that she's doing right now, and it's called The Eras Tour. And there's videos going on of people like in the front row of the movie theater, and they're literally holding hands and spinning in a circle like a fucking like lunatics. You know what I mean? Now, look, when I'm saying all this, I'm coming for the Swifties, dude. Not really, actually. I take that back. I actually regret immediately saying that. It was as if I just prayed to Satan by saying I'm coming for the Swifties, dude. That was actually very ominous, the feeling I felt right after I said that. It was terrifying. I take that back. Swifties don't come for me. I'm not coming for the Swifties, dude. I just think it's funny. Not funny. I think it's fucking strange, dude. I went back and forth on this like all week because, you're going to a movie and it's a concert and, you're singing songs and that's fine. Being in your seat, fucking, singing along or even standing up and singing along in your seat. That's fine, dude. But like fucking doing like Ring Around the Rosie in the front of the room while Taylor's singing she's not even in the theater, dude. I mean, it's the same thing when like when Travis Scott put out his movie, same thing. A bunch of teenagers went to the cinema. They went to the front of the theater in fucking hordes and were just like filming it like it was a concert, dude. And it's just a screen, bro. Same thing when the Minions movie came out and Yeet was the soundtrack. Same thing. Bunch of kids flooded the theaters, went to the front. It was like they were at a concert, dude. I don't get it. I kind of get it if you're at a concert and you're trying to get close. You're trying to like, get a good vid, see the person up close. But at a theater, it'd be like if you're just standing fucking face to face with a wall. You're just like, dude, I'm so close to the Taylor movie. I can see her. You're just staring at her. Mommy, I'm here. Because you know how they call her. Or mother. Mother, I'm here. Mommy. Mother, I'm here. Yeah, man, I don't get it. The only thing I will say, I understand, if you couldn't afford to get tickets to the concert because tickets were astronomical, they were impossible to get. I understand that. And you want to take your daughter to a nice feature film and showing her that, women can do anything. And our mother is powerful and she's the goddess of fucking music right now. You know what I mean? She shifted the US economy, dude. Which is nuts. This last tour shifted the US economy. And, you want to instill all of that into a young daughter's mind. I respect all of that, and I agree with all of that. However, if you are in your 30s and you're going to the movies and you're holding hands with other people, singing songs from another 30-year-old and fucking moving around in a circle, you need to reevaluate your priorities. If you, for real, spent money, if you're in your 30s and you, for real, spent money, drove to the movie theater in a fucking sequined dress, got out of your car, walked into a theater, and sang and danced in the front row and held hands with strangers, I don't know what to tell you. You need to reevaluate your priorities. Fucking go for a walk, go outside. But that is so strange to me. To be above the age of, honestly, dude, 32. I'll give early 30-year-olds and some grace. If you're 32 and 1 day old or older, fucking look, again, not coming for the Swifties, dude. The 32 and under Swifties, not coming for you guys. You guys are fine. It's all good, dude. The 32 and up Swifties, what's happening here? Go to a concert. That's all good. You know what I mean? Going to a meet and greet. That's especially fine, dude. You're meeting mother. You're meeting the queen. It's all good, dude. Fucking going to a movie, playing Ring Around the Rosie with a bunch of strangers, some of which who are like 14 and 15, could never be me. Could absolutely never be me. Same thing with the Travis Scott thing. If you're older than 18 and you're going to a movie theater to see fucking, what was it called? Circus Maximus. If you're older than 18, going to a movie theater to see Circus Maximus, and you're not sitting in your seat, and you're dancing in the front row, dude, you probably, you know what? You probably defended Travis when the Houston when the Astroworld travesty happened. You probably defended Travis. You're probably one of the ones that was like, dude, honestly, how could he know? There's so many people at the concert. How could he know? Travis, I love you. No, know who you are, dude? Oh my God. You're the one in the documentary that was like, Travis, you changed my life. Travis, Astroworld changed my life. Imagine listening to fucking Goosebumps on Astroworld and for real thinking, yo, this song changed my life. I'm not going to kill myself anymore. Because Travis talks about popping perks and dancing. Dude, I think I'm going to put the knife down. I'm not going to kill myself anymore. I don't know, dude. Once again, I want to say, Firing on Tuesdays, official take, not coming for the 32 and under Swifties. If you're 32 and over, 33 and over, I guess, and you're a Swiftie, first of all, don't call yourself a fucking Swiftie. You're 33. Have a family. If you're 33 and older and you consider yourself a Swiftie, have a family. Don't go to a movie theater and play Ring Around the Rosie. Have a family. Go find a husband. Or if you're a guy, go find a wife. If you have a kid and you're going, all good, dude. Have a family. That's going to be the fucking title of this episode. If you're 33 and older, have a family. Go get a family, dude. Honestly, just go find one outside. Just go to the nearest Chuck E. Cheese and be like, yo, do you guys want to come to see this movie with me? So I'm not the lone Swiftie in here in this sequin dress. Wow. I mean, fucking lunatic behavior, dude. You will never catch me doing that type of behavior. That'd be legitimately like if I showed up to a Shane Gillis show wearing, no, dude, if Shane Gillis was playing his special at like the fucking local IMAX, the local AMC, and I showed up wearing, I don't know, his tracksuit he usually wears, or he's occasionally worn, with some Bud Lights, and I was just standing in the front row like laughing, holding hands with other dudes. I mean, I honestly, I could see myself doing that though. Honestly, I could see myself doing that. Like if John Mayer, who's an artist that I'm a fan of? Like if Mac Miller, when he was alive, had a screening for a concert he did, and I showed up with a bunch of other, guys my age and just held hands in the front and like smoked weed. Honestly, I could see that happening. Maybe I went full circle on this. I don't know. Moral of the story is, if you're 33 and older, get a family. All right. No. If you're 33 and older and don't have a family, it's fine, obviously. What the fuck do I know? I'm saying if you're 33 and older and a fucking Swiftie, first of all, don't call yourself a Swiftie. Second of all, get a fucking family. All right. That's it. Watch me get fucking banned from YouTube. The Swifties have banned you. Dude, if they find out about this episode, I am fucked. All right. Love you guys. See you next Tuesday.
Sweet, I'm so tired.